Let us work on the mind to discover the mindfulness in a different way. But make sure that the first 3 steps becomes a play for you. And once it becomes a play, you will discover that you have started educating the mind, empowering the mind. So the first step, alignment. Even everything is aligned. Become aware of that. Become aware of what is. What should be? The mind says, let us move. If you don't move, then it thinks. If it doesn't think, then it remembers the past. All are under what should be. You are simply aware as if they are separate. So the second step is changing the direction. Changing the direction means awaken to the body, sensation, and awareness. What a simple thing. There is nothing to be done. Again, become aware. We are not doing anything in this step. So, sensation in the neck joint confirms the mind has changed the direction. In the shoulder joints, sensation and awareness. It is not the sensation and awareness that is important. We already have different type of sensation. It is a pointer at this moment that mind is looking with it, not looking outside. Hip joints, sensation and awareness. So mind has changed the direction. Become aware of that. That is important. And then knee joints, sensation and awareness, ankle joints, sensation and awareness, and toes. What is? The second step is also what is, not what should be. So how to know? You are in between. You are in between. What should be? The mind still runs. Let it run. That is not a problem. The mindfulness is not a control, not a suppression. Once we awaken to this fact, we will always succeed. That's why the 3 steps. And the third step is the steadiness. That steadiness is with reference to the wandering mind. That is how these great masters discovered. When we look and experience the steadiness in the body, it comes to what is. At the same time, we also become aware of the wandering mind. And that raises our awareness, how this mind is working. Look at it, that is the principle applied. So we are looking at the stillness not to control and suppress and regulate the mind. It is a point of reference of what is. Body, what is. Stillness, steadiness is there. Sensation is there. Awareness is there. Okay. And you are in between. And you see the mind is running. Or it is going deeper. Both options are there. In order to two things. In order to educate the mind and recognize the habitual nature of the mind. Two things. We awaken to the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. That is the whole purpose. So look at the head and the neck. Sensation, relaxation, stillness. What is? Because you did nothing. That is what is. You did nothing. At the same time, you see, that's what we discovered. At the same time, we may become aware of the mind running. That is what this should be. And that leads to a very clarity in the mind. So the masters in their own language, they said, move from darkness to light. Darkness, habitual nature of the mind. Lightness, doing nothing. Understand what it is. Look at the right arm. We have seen the right arm, we know. So the master means something else. What it means, what is you and what should be. What is? There is a sensation, relaxation, and the stillness, one. That is what is. You did nothing. And you are there. But at the same time, you are also there in the mind. And you are aware the mind is running or fell into sleep or doing something else. So that is what the darkness is. And what is light? Light is awareness. We'll understand this darkness in a variety of ways, and that will help us to empower ourselves with mindfulness. Look at the right leg. Just looking, that is what is. And what is, we have a conscious experience of the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. And you, and should be. And that should be a lot of things. It may be wandering, it may be The mind is seeking some other kind of sensation. The mind is falling into unconsciousness. Lot of things. What is awareness? What should be? There is another way of saying it. Darkness, light. There is a light in the room, and I simply become aware of all the articles, the people, me, you, colors, instantly. I need not to do anything. And if there is a darkness, I don't know. So both works if we are aware of both the lanes. Left leg, sensation is there, relaxation is there, and stillness is there. Sensation, relaxation, and the stillness is there. And the entire body. Sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. That is what is. Now see that today, the learning is that it is not the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. It is an awareness of what is. So deeper within the mind discovers the state of doing nothing, effortlessness. At the same time, it is running, it should be, it fell into it. Both are okay. No resistance, no reaction at all. And that's the difference between the darkness and the light. In that state, will continue to be into what is. In that state, look at the breath. Three-pointed awareness of the breath. You see, we qualify the breath awareness, and when you qualify the breath awareness, that is also what is here. The breath goes in and out. You feel the sensation. There is no change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. Silently, expansion of the mind takes place. Expansion of the mind is dropping the mind, is transcending the mind. Breath awareness, at the same time, there is an awareness of what is. Sensation, relaxation, stillness, breath going in and out, feeling the sensation, no change. Everything is there. when you are aware of should be and age, what happens? You are not carried away by the thought, idea, wandering, sleep. Nothing of that sort comes. But the moment we lose that awareness, but we need not to struggle, not to fight, just to see. What age? What should be? And you are in between. The greatest discovery with breath awareness is the middle path. And that middle path is nothing but you. You as pure awareness. Otherwise, we continue to be aware of the breath, and there is no change. And there the philosophy comes and guides us. Awareness of the breath going in and out, feeling the sensation of the breath. At the same time, there is a sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Both are in the field of what age? Or we can say in the field of lightness. And you are, and the other side, what should be. Mind may be running to a thought, an image, sensation, unconsciousness, habit, but you are separate from both. It is okay, continue, you are separate from both. That is the key. So we are applying the principle of moving from the darkness to the light. And then comes another principle, the four-pointed awareness of the breath. The breath goes in, feel the sensation and drop. Dropping means it happens naturally, that very breath, such a tiny breath, merges into the space. Either it goes in or comes out. And that moment of merging, there is a nothingness. Where is nothingness? That we become nobody. So that nobody state is what is. But every time again the breath goes in, the mind recognizes it. So when the mind recognizes it, it means I'm there. Look at, little higher, empowering yourself. Don't ask the mind to do anything. The breath goes in, it becomes aware of the inner space, done. As if everything is done. And then again the breath comes out, merges into the outer space. Nothingness means we become nobody. The moment you become nobody, then only you transcend the mind. And when you transcend the mind, there is a peace, there is a joy, there is a happiness, there is a calmness. Again, with reference to the darkness, the mind takes us away somewhere, and we remember. The moment you remember what is, and you experience that peace, calm, and the happiness. Like this, there are 52 ways of becoming aware of the breath. Breath goes in, breath is lost. So that awareness of the losing the breath in that inner space gives us an experience of nothingness, nobody, transcending. Even when I'm guiding, what is? What is? The word is, room is, space is, body is, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness are. Breath going in and out is not in a state of doing. What is the state of awareness of doing nothing. And you are there, or the other side, mind is doing something. Because of our habit we tend to submit to our mind. Thought comes, oh, the thought has come. Not a big deal. Sensation, not a big deal. Sleep, not a big deal. It's a cognition, it's a recognition, it is an awareness of in the middle. Leads to nothingness. Nothingness means nobody. Nobody means transcending the mind. Transcending the mind, even here and now, is a beautiful mindfulness state of peace, of calmness, of happiness. The mind still works. Oh, how long I have to continue? No, let me continue. What should be has come. So you simply recognize, maintain an awareness of, okay, this is what should be. The mind is always asking for should be, not what it is. And you remain in the middle. You will remain in nothingness. Nobody. Transcending. Mindfulness state. A lot of words are used. You see the outer guidance stops in the middle, where is there is a clear awareness of what is. You, me, space, room, sensation, relaxation, stillness, the mind moves in and out, merging into the space. It is a happening. You are in the middle, on the other side, habit of the mind. Mind can't stop. Nobody can control it. But we can separate ourselves from that mind. That is the key. So people sometimes think, oh, let me focus, concentrate, suppress, control. No, that is not the key. One more principle let me invoke. I trust you'll instantly understand we are neither what is nor should be. Should be, mind says. How mind says from learning, from the society, from the conditioning, from the habit, from the likes, from the dislikes. And is nothing to be there. So that you in the middle is not basically a middle path as explained by the Buddha. It is a simple awareness. We recognize that we are pure consciousness. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right palm, on the left palm. Take your time. If you don't want to come out, it's better. And if you are ready, then bring both your palms on your eyes, open the eyes inside. We'll share our experiences.